Good evening. It's me again, the real crypto informer, X-Rated Pennies. This for education and entertainment purposes only. Just to let you guys know what's been going on in the market and things like this. I don't know if y'all paid attention Friday, but it was something like this. That was my portfolio. That what they did. That what they did. They wiped me out. They fucked me up. But it's okay. Because even if it's blood in the street and you gotta clean it up and it's your own, it's a good idea. Basically, the market is trying to retest, and we're looking at some things. Got a whole lot of things coming up in the future here this week. We're down like to maybe a week for the ETFs or the ETP to get approved or not. And there's also a rumor about the market being down. I'm not the market. I'm sorry about the government being down, being on shutdown. They might have to put a hold on some of those the verdict or the approval or non-approval. It might get kicked down the road a little bit. But we're not going to let that bother us. We're hoping that we can get touch around $2.70. That's with XRP. Then we can maybe build some support over there, and then we can be well on our way again. Also, I read today that they're going to stop some of the rhetoric between U.S. and China with the tariffs and stuff. That's very volatile. Just this is why we must be very careful about the words and the ways interpreted by the market because it create instability in the market, which is really not a good thing. Because we saw 40% pullback, 30% pullback, even up to I saw some coins actually went 90% pullback, and those things a lot of people got liquidated. It was over $600 billion liquidated in like maybe let's say an hour, and it was very hard, very difficult for people to get their orders in, to sell or to buy. Because believe me, everybody didn't lose. There were some people that actually made a lot of gains on there. I saw people complaining about losing 2, 3 thousand or 20, 30,000. I saw people losing as much as 500,000. But this market is for the big boys. So if you ain't lost anything, if you have never had a loss since you're in your market, then welcome to crypto. Welcome to the new market. Now understand that. So with that being said, man, it was a great opportunity so you get the full experience of this market. Everybody's all happy when it's all win, it's all gain, but let's see how you react and see what your nervous system, how you handle it emotionally when you're taking a loss. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the rebuilding because, believe it or not, this market is still very early and it's very speculative. What we're trying to get into a mature. We're trying to get mature. We're trying to get to the regulation part. We're still waiting on and I don't know if the shutdown is going to have anything to do with this here, but I assume it would. We're still waiting on the legislation to come out for the Financial Responsible Innovation Act is coming out the Senate. We're also still waiting on the agriculture to add their part. There was a meeting. I don't know if this meeting is going to be pushed back on October the 17th. Is in Washington. The SEC is having another round table thing, and that's also on the horizon. So, but that being said, I don't know if the shutdown is going to have an effect on these meetings or these that they were having. And I don't know if it's really going to have an effect on the ETFs and ETPs being presented. And I don't know if the shutdown or the shutdown that when Trump, when he announced that they would not be paying people back pay and they're going to let some people go and they're losing this shutdown as an opportunity to take out some of the program. And so these are the things, the fundamentals are very strong. And the technical, no one could have, it was a no charge Friday. That fundamental news that came out via that he didn't actually make the just the mere mentioning that he was going to put a 100% tariffs on it caused a lot of volatility and a lot of things that the wars and different it's all type of shit going on that presented the it was it was unstable in the market. So yeah. So with that being said, man, just understand this. Still do your research. And I'm not going to say hey, I didn't feel something. Yes, I did. But I also took that opportunity and I brought something. So that's what I did. I still brought in crypto, regardless win, losses, I brought. And I didn't just, I just don't have crypto just to hold or hodl or anything like that. I actually be having some of my crypto in play. So with that being said, man, it was a very volatile weekend, man, and I'm expecting some. This is me speculating. I'm hoping that we get some coolness and let the market reset, and then I'm expecting with some good fundamental news. We should be reaching those prices, and those prices still ain't changed. I still expect the market to at least be 5 trillion by the end of the year, because we had got up to like 4.4 trillion. I think 4.4, 4.3 trillion. And this is just the month of October. So with that being said, I expect a lot of things to happen within the next what I say, 12 weeks, 10, 12 weeks. We still got legislations coming. We still got Jerome Powell coming. And I don't even know if this was a reason for him to help ease Trump playing chess or checkers or backgammon or whatever Monopoly, trying to put more pressure on Jerome Powell to cut the money printer on, so they can print some more money. So once they break this motherfucker, then we can get down to the real the new financial system that they have. And just around the corner here, maybe 7 weeks from now, we got the Swift going live. It's going ISO compatible or ISO compliant. Everything's coming on chain. Understand that. We're not adapting to the old system. The old system must adapt to the new system. And if you just so happen to hold some of these cryptos or some of these fintechs or some of these blockchain that's going to help facilitate this new system, then you're still in good shape. So know what you hold. XRP, XLM, XDC, DYOR, do your own research. We still crypto crazy. And watch out for that white meow, but that's just a setback for the combat. That's all. So with that being the word, man, I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna stay and pay attention, because I want to get paid. The less I pay attention, the less I get paid. That means I end up paying more. And slips count. Slips do count. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get on up off here, man. Thank you for your time, man. And you know how we all do. Real crypto informant, X-rated pennies in this bitch. Holla.